Now the next topic, we're leading into dividing complex numbers, which won't be the topic of this video. To understand dividing complex numbers, the first thing we have to talk about, sorry about that, is complex conjugates. So the complex conjugate of a complex number, a plus bi, is a minus bi. Likewise, the complex conjugate of a minus bi is a plus bi. These are conjugates, complex conjugates. And I've talked in other videos about conjugates of numbers, like x minus 2 and x plus 2 are conjugates. So these are complex conjugates, and they have this really special relationship, which I'll show you here. When a complex number is multiplied by its complex conjugate, the result is a real number. A plus bi times a minus bi is a squared minus abi plus abi, so that middle stuff cancels out, minus b squared I squared. So you end up with a negative, or an a squared minus b squared times negative 1. And the negative times negative is a positive. So you get a squared plus b squared with no imaginary part. When a complex number is added to its complex conjugate, the result is a real number. A plus bi plus a minus bi, the bi's will subtract out, and you end up with 2a. So find the complex conjugate of each number. Well, this complex conjugate is going to be 2 minus I times the square root of 5. And then this other one, the complex conjugate, is going to be positive 1/2 I. There's no real part, so we just have that. And that's the idea of complex conjugates. I do want to just do one thing just for fun. Not really planned in these notes. But let's just say we have 2 plus 3i times its conjugate, 2 minus 3i. So if we multiply this out, FOIL it out, 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times minus 3i is minus 6i. 3i times 2 is plus 6i. And 3i times minus 3i is minus 9i squared. So the 6i's will go away, and we have 4 minus 9 times negative 1. So we end up with 4 plus 9, which is 13. That's multiplying to a number by its conjugate. So notice if we would have just taken that 2 squared and added 3 squared, we would end up with 4 plus 9, which is 13. That's the shortcut if you want a shortcut.